It's time for more Volibear. If you are new to the channel here, please consider subscribing. There's a big giveaway down below in the description there. You can go check that out to maybe win yourself a gaming PC for these hard quarantine times. And as always, Sockjar, please consider liking the video. Have a great day. Okay, so Volibear, but I am support this time. I am very good. I don't know why I'm saying that. They have a zillion. Oh, it's my god. It's Boom on the enemy team, and he's playing zillion jungle. We have absolutely just won this game and no problem. Right, Volibear support. Right, so old Volibear used to be well. Right, okay. It wasn't amazing. I don't know. It wasn't. See, the thing is, I had a bit of a weird tumultuous relationship with old Volibear in the sense that, like, yeah, I'd see him in my team and I wouldn't immediately be like, the game's over. But it was always a bit of a coin flip whether or not he would be like the force of nature that you kind of want him to be in a game. He's very basic, but at the same time, if the enemy are dumb enough to come near him and let him do what he needs to do, then he very much so can be quite successful. Oh, okay. I should be fine here, actually. Yeah, I'm alright. Just gonna flash it. That's a level 2 Zillion gang botlane. Very interesting. But hopefully, I think with the fact that like Volibear has actually a decent amount more things he can do on his kit, we should be like in a decent position to make things work here. I know the irony of me saying that as we get level 2 ganked by a Zillion, it's definitely not lost on me that that's what's happened, but at the same time, you know, kinda is what it is. He is super dead, that kid. Yes. There we go. We just wait for an opportunity and we strike, brother. So I think as far as itemization goes, right, they have got a bazillion AP damage dealers. Volibear does AP damage on quite a lot of his kit. Obviously, Vel'Koz, Zillion, and Swain. So I'm thinking, like, maybe we just focus on bringing down the Xayah as hard as we can and as fast as we can. And then once we've done that, we've got the ability to... Sorry, excuse me. I'm dead. I knew going for that relic shield would have gotten me killed, but I was just like, oh, why do I let that happen every time? Hold on a minute, something's down here. What's up, bruh? I think I still win these, my friend. I took that, I'm afraid. This is so awkward, dude. Unbelievable. I almost botched it, but we got him. So I'm running Celerity. I'm running Nimbus Cloak as well. So like any benefit to my own movement speed is always going to be a big benefit. Big benefit across the board. A lot of real estate I can cover. Things are going well, presumably though. I think we're doing okay. You know, actually, like, you know, think about it, like, yeah. Yeah. Dodge everything. Run away. We're doing somehow pretty well, I'd say. I do want this though. He's not gonna push me now. Good job, everybody. Right. Let's get a little bit of a heal off this. If this survives long enough for me to get my W off, we get a nice little heal. Yoink. Okay, maybe it's not amazing. Is it missing health? It's missing health, okay. Oh! Ah! Stop hitting them! I've got stacks, bro. Come on. I just want to help you. I feel like I feel like I'm the most help. Like when you're playing support and your ADC does that, it's... You just want to help them. I don't have stacks! Right click it, man. I don't have them. Right, we've got all of them now. We're actually looking at big smart kit right now. We could very easily Notorious B.I.G. these kids. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. What up? What am I saying, dude? I'm afraid, sir, you just got baited. Oh, wakata kurodako. Wait, is that right? Did I get that right? I don't know if I got it right. I didn't actually address it in chat, but somebody's saying Ayaya is probably from anime knowing Ross. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but you. What is that supposed to mean? What does Ross look like without the beanie? I look like a man with hair. And right, what was funny about that?
I'm a man with hair.
Yes. You can't say like that though, dude. Like, oh yeah, I mean, judging on who he is. Where's our mate? Oh, he's probably murdered somebody. No, just because there's a one thing. Listen, anime doesn't define me, okay? It doesn't define me. All right, I can't really do as much as I'd like to be doing here. Did he botch that? Why did he stopwatch? He stopwatched and got himself killed. Oh, I have ulti. Dive it. Meagle face. I didn't need to do that. I mean, I did have to do that because it was sick. It looked sick. Let's be real. Do you want to see the hair reveal? Take it in. Take it in, chat. Take it in. You'll know the day that I go fully molding. Not that it's any of your business, okay? When I actually go fully molding, I am just gonna... I've said to Maisie, it's getting shaved. That's it. I'm not gonna be, you know, one of these men that cling to their hair like a 10-year-old in a pacifier, okay? When I outgrow my hair, that's just it, boys. That's the one thing my dad left me, was male pattern baldness. Right, you know what? We just dive this. How about that? Fuming. Ah, Yamiro. I forgot the part about Swain being able to keep me CC'd for as long as he could. You know what? I think, like, Volibear, like, actually really good bot lane for just diving at 6, dude. With, like, actual, you know what, right? See with the way that, like, the game is right now? The way that League is played right now, right? Granted, this is obviously, like, a bit of a weird fluctuation because, like, the jungler is, like, very much trying to, like, make my life a misery. Bot priority is, like, super duper strong. Everything is, like, bot, dragon. Volibear support has an own record, 3/4 man dives. Could be big. You've made a mistake, pal. See, him doing that is absolutely ruining his chances of, there we go. That's gonna pop off. There we go. He's dead. He's not dead. He is now. Yeah. We dive it. Yay! Oh, I shouldn't have been that loud. Wait, did I live? I loved it. The good thing about watching is quarantine is what. I'm really happy to be like a crutch for people in these times, but I don't want people to mistake being a crutch for being like, I must give him money. Hiya. No, I don't want that. It's free content, forehead. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it is what it is. Just dull, dumb, stupid fun. Bring him down. Give him the shiv. Shiv him. Why did you do that? You got cocky, ass. No, you don't get a kill. Don't give your ass a kill. You deserve it. Go on. Yeah. I'm going for Emax second for the shield. I'm not entirely sure if it's like the real move, but I think like, I think the slow goes up and the shield is big anyway, right? So I think it's maybe a little bit more reliable than the possibility of me getting like hard CC'd in a fight and not being able to do much. Yeet. Yeetus. Ooh, swiped him. Playing Hearthstone Druid right now. I feel like I made a boo-boo there. Please ignore. I got burned so hard. We got him though. My Q ran out after I flashed. I am horrible at, you know, all that jazz. Let's just disable these towers. Pog. It's so good for diving. So good for diving this is, man. I love that ability, man. Bringing back Homewrecker in a big way. GG, well played. I think I'm genuinely convinced that support Volibear has got potential. I think if you go with a bot lane that has a hard dive, Kaisa has got a super hard dive. Elisa's got a really nice dive. There's a lot of potential for like big moves bot lane, especially with, as I say, with the amount of like bot prio that is like necessary in like solo queue games right now. Does that mean, I think that makes sense actually, you know what I mean? Oh, the PPE's doing some funky shenanigans here. I played Animal Crossing for a good couple days and then I realized like I don't have as much time to cultivate. I barely cultivate my own real life. Maisie has like actually not stopped playing the game though.
Stop making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm saying a demonstrable fact right now. Am I incorrect?
No.
Oh, he's almost on it. Wait, watch this bait. Stand on it. Shield the headshot. Does nothing. Does literally no damn. Well, actually still thunder. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, I don't sound like this in real life either, I must say. I hate to pull the curtain back a little bit too far, but this isn't... I mean, it is like my real voice to a degree, but certainly it's... I'm not challenging your intelligence here, but it's most certainly like dumbed down a little bit so that you can actually understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. Like, I have to be real with you. Like, I just couldn't go full Scottish. It just wouldn't... It wouldn't work, you know what I mean? It's not like crazy different, but I obviously use like a lot more like slang and Glaswegian words and stuff, old Scots and all that jazz. Thing is, like, I wouldn't know where to begin because like it's most definitely like a phenomenon that would only occur when you're dealing with somebody that speaks the same slang as you do. Like, I wouldn't just be able to be like, all right, I'm just gonna have an entire conversation with myself and use all the words I would use. I'd have to have like an actual Glaswegian person with a proper like junky Glaswegian accent like me. Not even like Musley. Musley's like a Chukter, so he's like, oh, hello there, it's me, Musley. Hello, very good. I'm allowed to say it. He knows. Even Chukters, they're like, oh, Ken, I'm like. Look at the dive! It's insanity, man. Unreal. Absolutely unleashed. I'm vibing. I'm super duper hard vibing with Volibear support right now, I must say. It's pure great, man, being from Glasgow, because everybody who's not from Glasgow who lives in Scotland is just like, oh, I was from Glasgow like that. Cool. Leona got it. Not a single assist down the other side there. Caitlyn missed the Q and then started all attacking other minions. Pog. I don't know, but your accent is making my little girl laugh so hard. How old's your daughter? I swear to God, I actually have a keen demographic, like a very niche demographic of infants and toddlers who just like, haha, funny man, go brr. Listen, I rate it, okay? It's cool to me hearing fun stories like Panda Mutts and her daughter Haley. Very cute, very cool. Personally, I don't think I have it in me to deal with them just yet. Like as a parent, I think I'll get there eventually. But like, I'm very happy to just live vicariously through other parents who are like, oh yes, my daughter has started saying ayaya and yeet and getting in trouble at kindergarten because she's turning into a Twitch frog. I need to start seeing poggers a little bit more, so that maybe some of the toddlers out there start going into kindergarten, and then, you know, when the teacher comes in with the fruit and it's apples, they go poggers. When they come in with an orange or something lame, they say, oh, it feels bad, man. We need to convert Haley into saying poggers. 10-minute compilation of me saying poggers, like Clockwork Orange. We just force them to watch 10-minute compilations of people saying poggers until they eventually bring that into the real world. An orange hate crime? Listen, man. I don't know, man. I just, like, I don't want to eat a fruit that resembles my balls. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, right, you know what? We dive this. We dive this, bro. He survived, bro. You really want to fight that? I don't think you do. Double kill? Okay. Did Cell survive? He actually did. This is all Volibear. This is literally all volley right now. Okay, I don't like what's happening here. I'm not picking up what's being put down right now. Actually, I think I am. Hold on. Oh, I stole the third. I don't eat nuts. Nah, man. I don't know. I think nuts are a lot. I like salty nuts, right? But they're just a lot more effort than they're worth, really, for a lot of time. Because, like, I'll be honest, I know I'm phrasing this horribly, but I just like putting the nuts in my mouth and then just like sucking on the nuts and then just basically just spit them out. Actually eating nuts is like a bit of a task for me. Does your accent get stronger as you drink? I mean, of course. It also gets stronger if I'm surrounded by English people. If I'm out of Scotland, I have a moral obligation to be as Scottish as I possibly can. And that's literally just the rule. When I'm out of Scotland, I have to be like, I can't move. Can I move? Hello? How CC for 5 full seconds? Okay. It's okay because I didn't really want to move anyway. I was quite happy. I'm quite happy living where I am. This was supposed to be a YouTube video, and I've entirely just completely derailed to tangents. But you know what the funny thing is, right? Whenever I devolve into a tangent, I inexplicably play better. I don't know if it's just because I let my creative side, my left side, is the creative side the left side? I think it is. My analytical side is busy talking about something else and wordsmithing, concocting an amazing tangent that will keep people on the edge of their seat. I like that, Twitch frog. Whereas my left side is busy just running in the background and just kind of like doing the thing and going, it's just basically just a Peppy D, like a Peppy dance emote in real time. I just do better for no explicable reason. When I right, okay, hold on. You know what? We take these. You tried to toy with the Undertaker. But I for some reason just seem to do so much better. People actually say they're from a different country. They don't say they're from Scotland. Listen, don't get me wrong. People aren't just like straight up liars. And I don't think they're being disingenuous. I think they're just being like a bit like misinformed or whatever, right? It's like when people say like, oh yes, I'm 1/8 Cherokee Indian. And it's like, well, you're, you know, excuse me? Like, probably not. Like, well, you could, but maybe. But yeah, realistically, that's maybe just the heritage that your family have said they are because they murdered all the Cherokee Indians and moved in on their land many hundreds of years ago. You know what I mean? Like, it's I don't have a clue why people say they're so attached to like fake heritage, and it's the same with Scotland. Like, they're just like, oh yeah, you know, my family is 1/16 Scottish on my mother's side, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, I if you want to be, sure, absolutely, by all means. Thing is, I think it's, in a way, it's a good thing, because like I think like being multicultural is like I mean, I'm kind of boring because I'm like literally just purebred Scot. I'd love to have a little bit of like Spanish in the old DNA somewhere down the line. Like, I'm Scottish, so I get like moonburn. Like, I'm so pale, and I've been described as looking corpse-like before. Like, I'd love to have something a little bit of Italian in me, a little bit of Spanish, something that maybe lets me tolerate the sun a little bit more than I actually do. But at the same time, some people would kill to have my heritage. They watch Shrek one time and they're like, they watch Braveheart. I want to be like William Wallace. Right, sorry, hold on, let me just smurf on this real quick. I am swiftly pogging. Back it up a little bit. Wait for that to come in. I didn't get the stun off there. I thought I got... Wait, did they change it so that the Q reset now doesn't work? Resets the built-in code. Did I get the stun off? I don't think I did. I don't actually get moonburn, by the way. I just want to make that clear. I'm not as pale... I'm not as pale as, like, I would actually burn at midnight. You know what I mean? Right, who do we blame here? Let me see. Let me just quickly detect blame here. Let me run my algorithm. It can't be me. The basis of what I was gonna say is that, you know, I just like my family is pretty vanilla, and I don't like. I think like it would be cool if there was like a motherland to go back to. You know what I mean? Like people that are like, you know, they're part Russian or part Polish, and they're like, oh, we gotta go back to the motherland, and you know, we've got family there. We once every couple of years we go back. That was like always like a very like romantic thing in my head. Like I was like, oh, if I when I grow up, I want to move somewhere and be like the first chapter of like the new story of my family, because it's just like, as far as like my family story goes, it's just like, we are Scottish, we live in Scotland, we maybe moved to other places in Scotland, but for the most part we were in Scotland. And I was like, it would be really cool to move like, I don't know, America, and be like the first generation American boomsock, you know what I mean? Now there's a story to be told for the generations beyond me, for the when I sire my heir. I'll be honest, most of America is too hot for me. When I was in Vegas, it was like December, and it was like t-shirt weather for me. People were walking around in duffel jackets and stuff, like parkas. I was like, and then it was like the air was super dry, dude. It was very dry air. It was quite hard to describe, really. The air was just like, you know what I mean? Like I had black snot, dude. It was really weird. Yeah. Ah, I'm gonna look forward to being stunned for another 5 seconds. Wait, they're focusing me! We did it, Reddit. We cancelled Poppy. Thing is, like, a lot of people give, like, Scotland shtick, right? We get, like, a heat wave, and then Americans are like, that's crazy. You know that back out here in the suburbs, partner, that we deal with a bajillion degree heat all day, summer long. You wouldn't last a minute. And I'm like, mate, it's evolution. You don't put a fish in the desert and expect it to, you know, thrive. You know what I mean? Same thing, really. Scottish people, we some of them just embrace the heat, but at the same time, I don't deal with the heat. It's just I'm not evolutionarily evolved to be able to handle hot temperature. I can't do it. Whereas, like, I'm evolutionary advanced to the point where I could thrive in rain and grey. I can survive the color grey and rain. Same with like even like high levels of snow. I always see a lot of like rhetoric on Twitter whenever we get like a big snowstorm in March, because why not? It's springtime, haha. Regarding like, oh, you guys in Canada, we get 12 to 16 meters of snow every single day of our lives. And I'm just like, listen, you guys are used to snow to some degree. Snowstorm in March, England could never. Exactly. What's that? It's April? Sounds like we could definitely have a snowstorm right about now. We won. Volibear is good support. We just tangentially talked about nothing for about 15 minutes. I think we can make that a video. What do we say to that one? Houses in Scotland, at the very least, are built to retain, like, they're built to retain heat. They're not meant to let them out. Like, our houses are built because it's cold as balls. It's horrible. It's bloody cold here. So our houses have to retain heat, so we have heaters, we have radiators, yada yada, but we have nothing. If it gets actually too hot, we have nothing to let it out. About a 2-hour video on my biography. I draw your life, perhaps. 1 million subs will do a draw your life.